Hi, welcome back to Gannon's Antiques and Art Online. I'm really excited to tell you about this. This is an absolute coup. This book is more of a portfolio. It's an unbound book. It's by Dard Hunter. Now, you almost have to be arts and crafts aficionado or a paper making enthusiast to know who Dard Hunter is, but he was the father of primitive paper making and hand paper making. He was the first artist in the United States to make handmade paper, because prior to that, artists had to go to England to get it. Anyway, once he got started, he went all out. This book is one of the few that he wrote. This is primitive paper making. Primitive paper making. There were only 200 of these books made, and as a matter of fact, just owing to the methods used in producing the book, because of course he handmade the paper, the edition was necessarily limited. 200 copies. This is copy 138, signed by Dard Hunter. And here's a note on his famous watermarked paper. For Mr. G.F. Burgess, compliments of Dard Hunter, Chillicothe, Ohio, USA. Mary Smith, 1928. I'm assuming she's the one that ordered it for his gift. Presumably this is handwritten and that is hand signed by the great man himself. Let me just show you. They've got all sorts of examples in here of his work, where it came from. He started out in the Pacific, looking to the bark-based paper, but this probably is not for somebody who's just a paper-making enthusiast. It's an extremely rare book. As I mentioned, there are only 200 of them. This is 138. It's in excellent condition. There is some foxing present, which is of course what you would expect for a book that's almost 200 years old. It was printed in 1928. This was copyrighted in 1927, but this was done in 1928. We know from the note that he sent. And it was printed, the paper was manufactured, it was printed and put together all at his Mountain House studio. Dard Hunter, super rare book, here at Gannon's Antiques and Art in Fort Myers, Florida.